everyone. My basic review of the DuckTales Darkwing Duck episode entitled Let's Get Dangerous. My basic review of this episode, guys, is it's phenomenal. I mean, truly. This feels like it could truly be the backdoor pilot to a true Darkwing Duck revival. But, but, but just to give a brief synopsis, Uncle Scrooge and the boys in Launchpad are basically headed to Cape St. Saint Canard to visit Dr. Taurus Bulba to check out his latest invention entitled the Ramrod, which is actually a very dangerous machine that can, if it's used too long or too often, can actually rip holes in reality. And it's because of this that Gosling's grandpa, Dr. Thaddeus Waddlemeyer, has unfortunately gone missing. And in this episode as well, we uh, Uncle Scrooge and the boys learn that Agent Bradford Buzzard, or I'll just shorten it, Uncle Scrooge and the boys learn of the existence of Bow and their plans to basically get rid of Uncle Scrooge and the rest of the family forever. And guys, this episode is just chock full of Darkwing Duck references. From Drake saying at least, "I am the terror that flaps in the night," and there being references to the theme song and everything. And basically, the reason Saint Canard isn't the villain cesspool that it used to be, both in the original Darkwing Duck fictional show and in the present day reality that DuckTales is based in, is because Flint Longo's former assistant Alice is actually the new mayor. And it's because of this that Saint Canard is actually cleaned up. And Julian Launchpad basically score an interview which they're trying to turn into a kind of a documentary about Darkwing Duck. And again, guys, the amount of fan service. I mean, Dr. Bushroot, the Liquinator and Quackerjack and even Megavolt show up as cameos as kind of Dr. Taurus Bulba's henchmen. And originally, guys, Dr. Bulba basically says that the Ramrod is basically something that can make something out of nothing, where actually, as I just stated, it's an unstable device that can actually tear holes and in reality and send people into another dimension, which is exactly what happened to 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 Gosling's grandpa, Dr. Wildmeyer, and what and what Gosling doesn't know is even though Darkwing Duck is at first a little um it 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 is a little against getting involved because this isn't the real the old TV show, and this is actually real life. But eventually, through Dewey actually sort of sympathizing with Gosling in wanting to find Dr. Wildmeyer, just like he just like the boys wanted to find Della. Um, Dewey is the first one to sort of agree to help, and then he and then Iwi, always questioning everything, it is the one that figures out, hey, Dr. Bulba is actually doing something really messed up. And guys, again, this absolutely fe- fe- feel, fe- feels like it actually could be a backdoor pilot to see if a full Darkwing Duck revival is possible. I mean that as I said a minute ago, DW spends hours at night talking with Gizmo Duck on how to possibly fix the ramrod to bring Dr. Wallmeyer back. And sadly, after dealing with Dr. Bushroot, the, the Liquinator, Quackjack, and Megabolt multiple times, and even getting sobbed and getting beat up multiple times, Darkwing finally makes the decision to to finally try and be the real hero that he used to play in the old Darkwing Duck TV show, and and uh, and DW even risked getting sucked into the ramrod dimension portal to buy Gosling enough time to find Dr. Wildmeyer. And one more quick thing I'll mention, guys, is there's even a cameo from another Disney afternoon show, Bonkers. Bonkers only shows up for a quick second, but it is still absolutely phenomenal. But I think it's absolutely cool that Bonkers gets a 2-second cameo in this, and just Launchpad and do well. Mainly Launchpad's knowledge of Darkwing Duck is phenomenal, and uh, uh, and Doug and Drake still does all this, even after Gosling says, "You can't tell me whether to go with you or stay at Darkwing Duck's secret hideout, because you're not my family." So so again, this tries on the whole family aspect of the show, but luckily, eventually, through Gosling's tearful decision, um, Dr. Bulba is defeated. Quackerjack, Megabolt, Liquinator, and Dr. Bushroot all, 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 all get sent back to the old Darkwing Duck TV show's dimension, and there's and, and, and the biggest Easter egg of them all is um, Uncle Scrooge, Huey, Dewey, and Louie even get sucked back into the original '87 version of DuckTales with Uncle Scrooge saying, somebody ate its ice cream. And what I think would have been really cool, even though it didn't happen, is it if if they could have used an old audio recording of Uncle Scrooge's original voice actor Alan Young to record the lines of that segment, but still, just the fact that we get to see so many references to Darkwing Duck, and even Bonkers as a tribute to the Disney afternoon. I think that this is hands down probably the best 45-minute special that the DuckTales reboot has ever done, because now Launchpad offers to divide its time between still between Duckburg and St. Canard. And truly, guys, with Uncle Scrooge in the voice, and thankfully no Webby in this episode at all. Hallelujah! Finally figuring out that they are in fact being targeted by Agent Bradford Buzzard and the rest of Fowl, and Director Buzzard even tells Dr. Bulba that he's messing up Fowl's original plan to stop the chaos of somebody like Uncle Scrooge not rein more in, but Dr. Bulba adds the extreme and something that I miss in a lot of just regular cartoon villains. The desire to just take over the world, and right before Goslin destroyed the Ramrod, Dr. Bulba even offered one more time that they can make a new reality. One even with Dr. Wildmeyer still in it. But the episode ends, guys, with, like I said, Uncle Scrooge and the boys being aware of Fowl's plans now, and basically Darkwing Duck, Goslin, and Launchpad off to fight another crime. I sure hope that this isn't the last time we see Darkwing Duck, because this was an absolute blast and such a pleasure to watch. And everybody, if you have never seen the original Darkwing Duck, it is available on Disney Plus to stream, and it is also available on KimCartoon.com. So again, guys, Let's Get Dangerous was an absolutely phenomenal episode, and I sincerely hope that this isn't the last time that we've heard from the terror that flaps in the night. especially because that they forgot to include Mega Duck. So again, guys, my again, Let's Get Dangerous, the latest DuckTales 2017 episode is absolutely phenomenal, and 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 I think if you, even if you haven't seen the OG Darkwing Duck, just I think you'll still enjoy this episode. So again, thank you, DW. You're still the terror that flapped in the night, and I do hope we get to see you again, because you proved that you can still be a real hero, even that you can be the real Darkwing Duck off camera, and you gave me a reason to still believe in your catchphrase. Let's sometimes it, you have to get dangerous to do the right thing.